What time is it? Giveaway time. All right. Those eyes. She's more ladylike than a lot of girls I know. Look at this. Hey guys, it's Ruthie, plant obsessed lady, loving to share my passion for plants and inspiring you to be creative with your plants and gardens. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You know you rock. Today, I'm super excited to be announcing giveaway time. I know that I had said that I was doing a giveaway for my 1 year anniversary, which passed in August, but I just didn't get a chance to do anything. I wanted to get everything together, and I have a bunch of little goodies that I have. Probably shouldn't be showing them before I even announce them, but unfortunately I can't offer anything like a variegated monstera, you know, anything super duper expensive or rare like that, but I can offer what I can offer, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It comes from the heart, and it's something, a couple of things that I hope you will enjoy. But I'm doing it to thank you guys so much for all of your support, for the love, the comments, the encouragement, just everything that you guys bring to the channel, because without you guys I'd be here talking to myself, which I'd probably do anyway, but thank you for listening. So some of the things that I'm going to be giving away for this giveaway are some cuttings that I did recently, and I'm going to update you on those cuttings. These were done about a month and a half ago. I'll put the date down below of when I started these cuttings so you guys can get an idea of the progress that you should have when you water propagate. So if you guys remember, I water propagated in these cute little vessels from Walmart. I got it on sale for $5, and I propagated some. This is, let me see if I can show you without, how, okay, maybe like this. And then you guys can see the roots there. Maybe not. I'm not sure if I'm like blinding you, making it better, making it worse. But this is Scindapsus pictus, the silver pothos, whatever you want to call them. You can see nice little roots there for you guys. And that's, I want to say, about 6 weeks worth of growth. You will get the cuttings. You will not get the vessels, because these are my water propagation vessels. If I had another one, I'd be more than happy to give it away. So I'm gonna have a couple of different winners. I think it is 2 to 3 winners. I'm gonna figure it out once I show you everything I have. This is a cutting of the philodendron micans, which is absolutely one of my favorites. That, I don't know if I'm making it better or worse doing that. I'm the worst, because, and I'll show you the roots. I'll probably cut a couple more of these because this is one of my favorites, and I want you guys to get a nice little nice little cuttings. So these have some roots already, or roots. Some people say roots. The other day, one of the girls from my job, she was talking about coloring her roots, and I said, what? Whoa, back up, what did you just say? And she's like, my roots, I'm gonna do my roots. And I was like, oh, you mean roots, because that's how I say it. And she's like, yeah, roots. I was like, alrighty then, roots or roots, these guys have them. This is heartleaf philodendron, I think a philodendron scandens, and this one has, I mean, you don't have to look too hard to see those roots or roots. So you will get a nice little selection of cuttings to start off, or um, fill your collection up even more. This is a Cebu blue, pothos, potholes, whatever you want to call them. I'm probably going to cut some more of these. That has some beautiful roots. And I should probably do that today so that the roots can start developing for you guys. So that's that. Super cute. And then I have two different ones in here. I have this is a doesn't have too many roots yet because I have not, this I put probably about a week or two ago, and this is a got the name of it, Betonia Frankie. I don't know if you can see, but this is the cutest little thing. It has like iridescent pink and like opal color leaves. Really, really pretty. I really like it, so I wanted to share that. It almost looks like, well, you can't see that there, the pink wave. That leaf looks like a pink wave, but this one's totally different. So I hope you can see that. If you can't, you'll see it when you get it. And then I have some cuttings from a philodendron Brazil, one of my other favorites. Super easy. Loves you. Oh wait, this is Cebu blue. I gotta put that with the Cebu blue so there's no confusion. And then this is the philodendron Brazil. And I can cut some more of these as well because I have a whole booty load of those. All right, so that is the cuttings that I will be gifting to one of my lucky winners. So you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cuttings. And I will make them a little fuller than what I have right here because I've had quite a bit of growth on my house plants. So I'm more than happy to share that. Okay, so one of the other things that I'm happy to give away is from company Sashka. Sashka company. They gifted me these bracelets. I don't know if you guys see this that I'm always wearing. They gifted me some bracelets to review them. I'm always wearing them because I think it's such a beautiful thing when anybody reaches out to me to give me anything. I feel undeserving and I'm grateful, so I wear it, and I get so many compliments on it at work. Anyone that knows the time and energy that it takes to do these tiny little bead work for these bracelets, really appreciate it. And I have had a couple of people that are like, wow, that is really pretty. I make jewelry and that takes forever. Where did you get it? And I'll let them know, you know, Sashka company, it's a company there. They help help women, empower women. That, as I think a certain percentage of their sales go towards impoverished women, something like that. I have to get all the correct information and I'll try and link all of that down below. But I'm going to be giving these two bracelets away. One is larger than the other. They're both super beautiful. I was so tempted to keep them, but I know I told you guys I was giving them away. Besides, this tiny one wouldn't fit me anyway. But this one, I love the color. I hope you guys can see it. I love the colors on it. There's turquoise, like gold, purple, and like a peach rose. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love that one. Love the color so much. And then there's this one, which is really pretty as well. It's gold, like a turquoise and white. Really beautiful. So those I'm giving away, as well as a pair of these earrings that I'm wearing. Somebody will get those. Okay, so this I'll probably put as a set. And then I have these I made myself, so be kind. I took time, I made them by hand, kind of started learning how to do macrame. So this is probably the 5th or 6th different macrame that I've made on my own. I watched a couple of videos and then I just started making them, but this is one of them. Hope you can see it. I will show you it with a pot inside. This one has some beadwork on it, and you guys can see the design. I kind of just start off with one thing and then just let my mind kind of finish off what I think it should look like, and sometimes I make them too long. They're clearly not perfect because I'm not a macrame artist. I just kind of like doing it and thought it would be a super cute thing to give plant lovers. So this is one. Somebody will be getting that. Alright, so this will be one of the macrame that I'm giving away. I'm not showing it very well. I made this myself. This is probably like 5 out of 6 of the ones that I've made. I put this plant in there just for demonstration purposes. I'm super proud of them. I mean, I am not a macrame pro or anything. I just started making them recently. So clearly I have a lot of learning to do. But this is one of them. I'm trying to put everything like appropriately. Sorry, I didn't adjust everything. I just put the plant in there super quick. Now, one of the issues I have with the planters I made is that I make this portion too long. So then, you have to pick the right plant to put in there. Now you can clearly, if you have a hanging plant, pull all the pieces through the sides here. But yeah, this is one of the ones I'm going to be giving away, and I'll show you the other one. Alright, and this is another macrame that I made. This one's smaller. I didn't put any beading on this one because I know some people don't care for any beading. This is, I think, like a 4 to 6 inch pot. I want to show you the back. Let me bring it down because I don't think you can appreciate the work I put into it. Okay, so that's it from the back, and I think it's super cute, like simplistic but beautiful. If you want to put, like, you can use it like this as well. This is almost the same design as that. Almost this. I'm trying to do this with 2 hands. So this little one that I made is almost the same design as this one, except this one I made super long for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. So you can kind of hang. You don't have to put this type of plant in there. You can put something like this, that has things you can pull through the sides, because this you can open as wide as you want. You can use it like that if you want. So if you, so you get an idea of what different plants look like in there. Okay, that's one that I made. This one I also made, almost the same idea. And yeah. And then this is the other. This is on a ring. So the larger one fits probably like a 6 inch pot, 6 inch and above. This one I would say a 4 inch pot would fit perfectly. And this one didn't have beadwork because I know some people like beads, some don't. I'll show you this with a plant in it as well. It looks super different when there's a plant in there and when there's not. So that's that. So I will be giving away one macrame hanger with a bracelet, the larger macrame planter with a bracelet as well, and then the earrings will go with the smaller macrame, just because this has beads, this one doesn't. I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. I hope I am recording. I can't see. Oh, I don't think I'm recording. So I am recording. All right. So those are some of the gifts I'm going to be giving away. And then last but not least, my last giveaway, you guys were so excited about the variegated alocasia that I just had to repeat that. I've been able to propagate a couple of babies, so I said, you know what, you guys go gaga for this thing. I am going to give one away. So let me show you that. It was kind of in the screen earlier, but I just took these little babies off of one of my mother plants. So this is actually two little pups. And this plant will be somebody's. I didn't want to give anything super huge because it's very difficult to send to ship it out safely. So I thought that pups would be the best way. I mean, I say pups, but I mean, you know, like, they're not a full-grown mature leaf. But these guys like propagate like crazy, and you'll have, if you take the appropriate care with them, you'll have a huge plant in no time. So I'm gonna try and show you each leaf. So pretty. This is one of my favorite plants. I finally learned how to take care of it. Do not let the soil dry out. I repeat, do not let the soil dry out. What I was doing was, you know, a lot of advice was to let the soil dry and then water fully drench the. A lot of the advice was to let it dry out and then water well. That did not work for me. I thought it was working for me because when I let it dry out and then I would water it, it seemed like it would stay alive. When I was watering it too much, the leaves were getting yellow. But I think the reason why I thought I was watering it too much was because the point is that when I was watering them, the leaves were turning yellow and falling off. But I think it was because I was letting them dry out too much and then watering them. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But when I started watering them after the first 2 inches of soil was dry, I started watering them. I haven't had a problem since. So if you have begonias and you know how they like to stay moist, that is what's been working for me. And my humidifier. If you have a humidifier, that helps. But let's see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. I hope you guys didn't just hear my stomach. And they all have some really nice variegation. And these are young baby leaves, still pretty nice size. And I love them. So I'm super happy to share that with you guys. That is pretty much what I'll be giving away. I will leave information down below for rules to enter. Basically, you just have to be subscribed to me here, subscribe to me on Instagram, and comment down below, you know, what prize you would like to have. Clearly I only have one alocasia, so you know, put your first, second, and third place prize that you would like to have, or fourth place prize, because I have the small macrame with the earrings and the small bracelet, the larger macrame with the larger bracelet, the plant cuttings, and then the alocasia. So just put in order what you would prefer to win, and since I will have 4 winners, looks like I'm having 4 winners. Since it looks like I have 4 winners, I will, you know, try to get you the prize that you want in order. But I'll pick 4 winners, and according to what they choose, clearly, you know, I'll try my best to accommodate. But you do understand that 4 prizes, 4 people, not everybody can get the same thing. But I'll be super happy to see who wins. You guys have been super amazing to me. Totally appreciate you guys. So if you can please Share this video, anyone that you think would be interested in any of these prizes or my channel, share. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post something new. Till next time, let's make this world a more beautiful place, one succulent plant and cacti at a time. Bye. I just really want to thank you all for all of your support. It has been amazing. I truly appreciate you joining me on my plant journey, my journey in general. At some point I probably will do videos on other things. I do like to do a lot of DIYs. I haven't done some in a while because I just haven't had any time. But home related DIYs and different things, you know, clearly we all have different facets of ourselves, and if you're interested in any other kind of type of videos, please let me know down below, anything that you'd like to see. I was thinking of doing, I get like little monthly boxes of different things sometimes, like makeup. I love makeup, let me tell you. And I almost always wear the same one, which is ridiculous. I get these boxes and then I'll just use the same makeup all the time because I really like the color or whatever may be the case, or just because it is convenient. But I don't spend a lot of money on makeup or anything like that, but I do like my little monthly boxes, which is like 10 bucks, and I get like different samples of things or full-size makeup things that I love to try. And you know, it's just something that I like. I used to be a hairdresser, so it's just something, you know, what girl doesn't like makeup? I love makeup. Anyway, thank you so much. If there's anything you guys would like to see, pot with me, anything like that, just comment down below. Your suggestions are always appreciated, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I wish you all blessings, a million blessings for all of the blessings you give to me with all of your kindness. So thank you so much.